Om. Om. Om.
ॐ शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः।
Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, Bhasya of verse 19. Before that, please read verses 18 and 19.
ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं परिज्ञाता त्रिविधा कर्म चोदना करणं कर्म कर्तेति त्रिविधः कर्म संग्रहः ज्ञानं कर्म च कर्ता च त्रिधैव गुणभेदतः प्रोच्यते गुणसङ्ख्याने यथावत् शृणुतान्यपि।
First, what are the entities that actually do the karma was told? Adhishtanam tatha karta karanam cha pratagvidam vividhasya prataksheshtaha daivam. Body, adhishta tatha karta, the jiva, different types of organs, sense organs and organs of action, different functions of pranas, plus the presiding deities of all this. Wherever the presiding deities are there, in the case of indriyas, pranas, and all that, they actually accomplish the karma. And the one who prompts, instigates to take to action are three in number. Jnana, knowledge, general knowledge. Knowledge about the thing, not your Atma Jnana, not Brahma Jnana. General knowledge of everything. Neyam, the things to be known. Parijnata, bhokta, one who wants to enjoy the results of action. These three are the one what is called as karma chodana, that is karma pravartaka. They prompt one to take to action. And these karmas are centered in, are stored in Karana, karma, karta. Karana, indriyas, etc. Karma, here is karma phala. Karta, the jiva. These are three entities where the karmas are stored or karmas are centered on this. In that context, here among these, jnana and karma. This karma of 19th verse is different from the karma of 18th verse. 18th verse, karma means karma phala. The most desired thing for the doer in doing that action. Result of it. Here karma means actual action, kriya. Karta. These three happen to be threefold based on the guna, sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna. And this is so told in Kapila Shankara Shastra. Vedanta does accept it because it is correct. So we are seeing the Bhasya, Jnanam Karmacha. So here, what is meant by karma? Yeah. Here, Jnana is Vritti Jnana. Knowledge about the whatever that you get through the Antakara Vrittis, knowledge. As in the earlier one, where 18th verse. Karma. Now, karma, the meaning differs from the earlier verse. So, what is that? Here, kriya, actual action. And Bhashyakara specifically points out not the meaning which you have seen in the earlier verse. No karakam. That is, here karaka is grammatical karaka, what is called as syntactical, that is what relation. How subject is connected to the object, connected to the verb, etc. All these syntactical, vakya rachana. The connection in terms of syntax. So that is what is called karakam. That's why it says, up to here we have seen, paribhashikam ipsidatamam karma. Here that here, this meaning which we have seen in the earlier verse doesn't apply. No, not that. What is it? Karakam, which is the meaning of karma. What you mean? What in simple words? What you call as grammatical object. So grammatical object or phala. So that is what. So paribhashikam. Paribhashikam means as per the what you call that categories. The certain terms which are used in any branch of knowledge with specific meaning in their branch of knowledge. So that is paribhashika, paribhasha. So for example, chemistry. There are many things which are, that means elements are denoted by certain names. All this paribhashika. Paribhashikam. What is that paribhashikam? Ipsitatamam karma. As told in the earlier verse, Ipsitatamam karma. The most desired thing in doing the action, that is phala. Everyone does something to get the results thereof, because he thinks that he will be happy because of that. So it is not so. So here means kriya. First Bhashyakara told karma means action, and then denied the earlier meaning of the given in the earlier verse. So that now which karta? Karta cha nirvartakaha kriyanam. Kriyanam nirvartakaha. Nirvartaka means doer. The one who actually does the karma, the karta, doer, jiva, says, Tridha eva is told in the verse. Only of three types, because they happen to be three because of the three gunas. There is no fourth variety. So therefore it says, Tridha eva. Here, that eva is what is called as avadharana. Ascertainment. Only three, not more. So why avadharana? Because why it is ascertained only three and not more? The reason is guna vyatirikta jatyantara bhava darshanartham. Among these jnana, karma, karta, the three divisions are based on sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna, and there is no other division. Gunas being three, these divisions also are three in number. Besides that, there is no such division at all. Guna vyatirikta, distinct from sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna, jatyantara bhava, abhava, absence of jatyantara, anya jati, some other category, division, abhava is not there at all. Pradarsanartham, to show that Tridha eva, that eva is emphasis, avadharana, ascertainment, only three. So it is said. So, continuing Bhasya, guna bhedataha satvadi bhedena ityartha. What is that subsequent guna bhedataha? Satvadi bhedena. Because of the distinction of sattva guna, rajoguna, tamoguna, means jnana born of sattva guna, jnana born of rajoguna, jnana born of tamoguna, karma, kriya born of sattva, rajas, tamas, karta, product of jiva, product of sattva guna, rajoguna, tamoguna, in the sense which guna is predominant in his mind. So, guna bhedataha satvadi bhedena ityartha. What is meant by Bhagavan guna bhedata is based on this distinction. What are those? Sattva, adi for raja and tamas. Prochyate from the verse. Its meaning is given as kathyate. Look at the bhashya, okay? So I just, because the style of bhashya is like this. Take word by word, give meaning, and then give the summary, etc. You have to say what it is. So, prochyate from the verse, its meaning Bhashyakara gives as kathyate. So it is described. Told means, so it is described. Where it is described? Bhagavan Krishna says guna sankhyane. What is guna sankhyana? Say, guna sankhyane kapile shastre. Guna sankhyana. Sankhyana means enumeration, description, where gunas are described, enumerated with their features. Which shastra it is? Kapile Shastri. The shastra authored by Kapila Muni. Authored by Kapila Muni. So last time I was saying, is different from the partial incarnation of Vishnu, who was the son of Kardama and mother was Devahuti. Because he accepts Paramatma Swarupa Advaya, he accepts avatars of Vishnu's. Kapila Sankhya doesn't accept avatar. And their Paramatma Tattva is duality. which is not accepted by the Vedas. So Guna Sankhya, the Kapila Shastra. Kapila means that which belongs to Kapila. Tadjita means such related word. So Kapila Shastra. Now the question comes, how you Vedantin accept the Sankhya philosophy? At many places we are outright dismissed that with due arguments. How do you accept? Bhashyakara clarifies. Tadapi means even that. What is it even that? Even the Sankhya Shastra of Kapila. Tadapi Guna Sankhyana Shastram is a Shastra which elaborates the Gunas. And this Shastra, the portion where Gunas are described, as far as who is concerned, Guna Bhoktra Vishaye. As far as the Bhokta, experiencer, doer of this Guna, of experience of Guna, Phala, in terms of Guna. So this Guna Bhoktra Vishaye, as far as the Karta, Bhokta is concerned, even what is told in the Kapila Sankhya Shastra is Pramanam Eva. We do accept as the Jnana Sadhana, Pramana, the means of knowledge. Yes, we do differ from them in other respect. What is it? Paramartha Brahmaikatva Vishaye Yadyapi Virudhyate. Though we do not agree, we oppose what they say about the Paramartha Tattva, the ultimate Tattva. So they say ultimate Purusha, Prakriti, these are two different entities. Purusha, Sachetana, Chaitanya Swarupa. Prakriti, Jada. These are two entities. Means at the final level, Dvaita came there. We also speak of Purusha and Prakriti. Our Purusha, Chaitanya, Atma, Brahma, on which Prakriti depends, not independent. And Prakriti is subject to destruction. It is, though Anadi, beginningless, it is there, it ends. So it is not real, it is mithya. It appears to be there in between, but ends. Therefore, it is mithya. As far as Sankhya is concerned, Purusha and Prakriti both are real. Actually, that statement itself is wrong because when two entities are there, one entity limits the other one. Any entity which is limited by other thing is destructible. Parichinnata, limitations means destruction. But they say that way. So therefore, Paramartha Brahmaikatva Vishaye Yadyapi Viruddhate. Though Kapila's Sankhya Shastra is opposed in respect of the Brahmaika Vishay, Jiva Brahmaikata, identity between Jiva and Brahma, identity between Jiva and Ishvara. Though it is opposed, we will say, Tathapi, even then, Tehi, Tehi means those people. Who are they? Kapilaha. Kapilaha, the followers of Kapila Muni, who follow Sankhya Shastra, Guna Gauna Vyapara Nirupane. in the Nirupana description of Vyapara functions of what? Guna and Gauna. So, in respect of gunas, Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, Tamo Guna. What is Gauna? Just as we say secondary. It means that which belongs to Guna. All things that belong to Guna or products of Guna, all those are included there. With respect to this, Vyapara, functioning of this, or interaction of Gunas and their products, they api, even Sankhyas are what? Abhyuktaha. Vidvamsa. Abhyukta means Vidvamsa. They are proficient. That is, they are learned as far as the Gunas, description of Gunas are concerned. We accept that. Iti Tat Shastram api. Because of the reason, Tat Shastram. That Shastra. What is that Shastra? Kapila Sankhya. Vayam api vakshamanartha stutyarthvena. Stutyarthatvena. For the sake of praising vakshamanartha, the subject matters that are going to be told now hereafter, to praise them, what is done? Tat Shastramapi Upadiyate. Upadiyate is accepted by us. Iti na virodha. So, thus, we don't contradict what is said by Kapila Sankhya as far as the nature of gunas and their products are concerned. We accept it. And that, Arjuna, I am going to tell you now, strictly in accordance with what is told in the Kapila Sankhya Shastra. That is what? Tani verse. Tani api. Even those guna bhedas told by Sankhya, yathavat shunu, listen as told in their Shastra. Bhasya says, yathavat. What is meant by yathavat? Yatha nyayam, yatha shastram. Yatha nyayam. Given to reasoning. Yatha shastra. As per that, what Shastra, Sankhya Shastra. Nyaya word means reasoning. Nyaya also means topic. Those who had studied Brahma Sutras know about what is called as Nyaya Nirnaya. Anandagiri's Tika on Brahma Sutra Bhasya is named as Nyaya Nirnaya. Nirnaya is ascertainment of topics contained in the Brahma Sutras. Yatha Nyayam here, in accordance to the reasoning, Yatha Shastram, in accordance with the Shastra. So the Shunu Tanyapi. Shunu, please listen, even those things. What are those? Namely, Jnanadini. Please know the guna-wise division of Jnana Adi. Knowledge, general knowledge of anything. Adi for karma and karta. Adi for karma and karta. Means there are different divisions. That is what further Jnanadini further explain. Tad Bheda Jatani. That stands for Tesham, of those. What are those? Jnana, Karma, Karta. Bheda Jatani. Bheda Samuhani. Jataya Samuha. Means the all types of differences that are there in them, that please listen to me. And those Bheda Samuhas, different type of divisions, are on account of what? Made up of what? Produced by what? Guna Bheda Kritani. They are so made because of different types of gunas. Guna Bheda Kritani. Shunu, please listen. What do you mean by please listen? Arjuna, a new topic is starting now. Please be alert. Just to make him alert and make him more concentrated, single pointed in gaining this knowledge. So, Shruno. What is Shruno? Vakshamani. What is going to be told now from 20 to 28 verses of this chapter. Atha now Manas Samadhim Kuru Ityartha. Manas Samadhi are not as Nirikula Samadhi, etc. Be attentive. By all means, apply your mind for knowing this. So, Manas Samadhim Kuru. That is, be attentive as for the topic that is going to come now. With this, Bhasya of verse 19 is over. Now, first, three types of knowledge are being told. The division based on gunas about dhyana, karma, and karta. Now, one by one, that is jnana, karma, and karta, how each of them is threefold is being enumerated by Krishna. Prastavana Bhasya, Bhasya introducing the next verse 20. Jnanasya tavat trividatvam uchyate. Tavat, to begin with. Jnanasya, of knowledge. Trividatvam uchyate. Threefoldness or three divisions of the knowledge to be gained is being told. Again here, knowledge is not the Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana. There is no variety of Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana. But here, it is knowledge about the things, etc., which prompt one to take to action. So, Jnanasya tavat, first of all, to begin with, Jnanasya of knowledge, Trividhatvam uchyate sarvaiti. By the verse beginning from sarvaiti, 20 in this book. Of that Jnanasya, Trividhatvam, threefoldness or three divisions. Uchyate is being described, sarvaiti. Please read Sarvabhuteshu.
सर्वभूतेषु येनैकं भावमव्ययमीक्षते अविभक्तं विभक्तेषु तज्ज्ञानं विद्धि सात्विकम्.
Vibhakteshu Sarvabhuteshu. avibhaktam avyayam ekam bhavam yena ikshate and vidwan tadjnanam satvikam vidhi. Any person who vibhakteshu, vibhakteshu means in those things which are separate from one another, which are divided, here in the sense in each and every body, in each and every embodiment. So, in distinct bodies which are different from one another, and yet, and what are which are those bodies? Sarva bhuteshu, vibhakteshu, which are distinct, different, and which are what? Sarva bhuteshu, sarva bhuteshu, that in all bodies, in all embodiments, need not be human, animal, etc., everything. Even virus, corona and all. Sarvabhutesh, in all the bodies, he sees one principle. What is that? Avibhaktam, not distinct, but one and the same, undivided. Vibhakta, divided. Avibhakta, undivided. So, avibhaktam, number one, undivided, one and the whole. Avyayam, indestructible. Ekam, non-dual. Bhavam, vastu, the entity. Yena, yena here is yena jnanena, by which knowledge. Yena jnanena, ikshate, sees, by which knowledge. Who? Vidwan. Knowledge itself cannot know anything. But the knower has to operate the jnana sadhana pramana and know the thing that is near, entity to be known. Ikshate, sees, says, tat jnanam, knowledge of such entity, namely advaita jnanam, that non-dual knowledge which is of non-dual nature, because it's knowledge of non-dual Atma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa. Tadjnanam Satvikam Vidhi. Please know it to be what? Satvika. Satvika in nature. Let us see the Bhasya. Sarvabhuteshu, in all bodies. What are those? Avyaktadi sthavaranteshu bhuteshu. Bhuteshu deha bhedeshu, in distinct and different bodies. Namely, avyaktadi, beginning from avyakta, ending with sthavar, any tree, etc. Now here the question comes, what is meant by avyakta? Avyakta in general means Prakriti or Maya Shakti. But here, Avyakta doesn't mean Maya Shakti. Why the word Vibhakteshu is there? In that which is in different form, divided into different form. Maya as Maya is one entity. Afterwards, it may ramify in terms of many. But at the original level as Maya, it is what? Ekarupa, not Bahurupa, not manifold parts or divisions. It's only one. So therefore, here it is not Maya, because Maya here, Maya being divided is not told. Of course, Maya has got Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, Tapoguna, but that's not the context here. So what does it mean then, Avyakta here? Hiranyagarbha. So here Avyakta means Hiranyagarbha, who has not yet got the physical body. When physical body is there, is Vyakta, manifest. No physical body, Avyakta. So therefore, Hiranyagarbha. Beginning from that, Sthavaranteshu. This is a phrase. Brahmadi Pipilika Paryantam. Avyakta Stavarantam means A to Z of creation. No distinction. So that's all. Bhuteshu. Yena ekam bhavam ikshate. Further, yena, yena here is yena jnanena, yena jnanena, by which knowledge? Because knowledge itself cannot know. An entity with the means of knowledge knows something. So there, what is that? Ekam. Ekam bhavam. What is ekam bhava? Ekam vastu. Ekam bhavam meaning is given as vastu. One entity. How do you say so? Bhashyakara gives the reason why bhava means vastu. Bhava shabda vastuvachi. Bhava word. See, bhava can be emotion also. Existence. So here is a category. It is a specific meaning is there. Bhava shabda vastuvachi. Vachi, that which describes vastu. This vastu is Atma, Brahma. Generally, vastu means a thing. We say thing. Yes, it is thing. But in such places of Vedantic teaching, the word vastu used is what? The entity which always is, which cannot get destroyed at any time. Not any object in the world which is destructible. So that is how Vastuvachi means it denotes Brahma, Atma. that is ekam bhava. What is that ekam? Bhasya. Ekam atma vastu ityartha. So that eka is atma vastu, the neya, the entity which should be known by each and every individual jiva. Ekam atma vastu ityartha. Means that it is a neya vastu. And its nature is avaya, etc. being explained. Avayam means na veti swatmana dharmaihi va katukas kutastha nityam ityartha. Kutastha nityam ityartha. So what is avaya? Na veti, not destructible. Veti means get destroyed. Not destructible. Na veti. Now, a destruction can be of two types. A destruction may be by the very nature. The entity itself gets destroyed. Other may be, entity is not destroyed there, but its features, its glory, its possessions, they get destroyed. For example, say, a businessman became a pauper, bankrupt ho gaya. You, I am destroyed. His life, you can't say is destroyed, but sab paisa chale gaya, I am ruined. Such figurative usages we do use it. So that is how avayam naveti swatmana. By its real nature, the entity that doesn't get destroyed, also characteristic wise, its features are destroyed, it is gone. A wealthy man, wealth gone. Where is the wealthy? No. So that's why it is here. What it means is kutastha nityam ityartha. By kutastha, so what is done is what? That avayatva nature, the nature of indestructibility of Atma is what being now here established or summarized. So kutastha nityam ityartha. So this is the meaning of what is called as what here? Avayam means it is never changing, always one and the same. Yena ikshate. It is seized by which knowledge? Ikshate. Yena jnanena ikshate. By which knowledge it is seen means known. Seen means known. What is ikshate? Earlier told us Eka Atma Vastu, the Neya Vastu, the entity to be known by this. Is what? That means ikshate means yena jnanena pashyati. By which knowledge it is seen, known in the sense seen. Bhasya continued. Tam cha bhavam avibhaktam. Tam cha bhavam. that entity which is aware in all, avibhaktam, not divided, one and the same, where pratideham. Pratideham is explained as vibhakteshu deha vedeshu na vibhaktam. Avibhakta means in vibhakteshu pratideham. Pratideham means in each and every distinct body. In each and every distinct body. How many bodies are there? Millions and trillions bodies are there. No. Of this, they are Vedeshu. Means the bhutas told earlier in those Panchamahabhutas. Kutastha nityam ityartha. That eka bhava is what? Finally, avaya, etc. is what? Kutastha nityam. That nitya, ever existent principle. At the same time, it is kutastha. Kutastha means it is one and the same, not subject to change in the sense what was described earlier as avaya. Na veti svatmana dharmaihi va. That avaya is summarized by the one word kutastha nityam. All the time same and what? It is nitya. Because the relatively nitya also are there. Chi with nitya all the time exists without any change. This is what here, that avaya bhava eka vastu. There can be what is called as apekshika nitya. Temporarily nitya in the sense, see, Prithvi, earth, movement by movement, it undergoes change. That means in different bodies, one and the same principle is there. And what is the principle? Atma Vastu, Chaitanya Tattva. In all the bodies, one and the same principle, Atma Tattva is there. So, Pratid. Now let us see. Ikshate. What is Ikshate? Sees. Yena Jnanena Pashyati. The one who sees by which knowledge? By which knowledge one is able to be aware of. By which knowledge one is able to cognize. By which knowledge one is able to experience the one principle, Chaitanya Rupa, Atma, in and through all different types of bodies. Yena jnana pashyati, means by which knowledge one sees that one entity, Chaitanya Atma. So that one, tam cha bhavam. What is the nature of that entity? Bhava, vastu. What is the nature of that entity, vastu? It is, Bhagavan says, avibhaktam. Vibhakteshu avibhaktam. Not vibhakta. not distinct, not different. Avibhaktam means, it summarizes the meaning, pratideham, in each and every embodiment, bodies, vibhakteshu, in the distinct things, means what? Vibhakteshu, dehabedeshu, in different types of embodiment, which was described earlier in verse as sarva bhuteshu, in all bhutas, in all vastus. It's called as all bodies. Sarva bhutas, in all bodies, the one bhava, one vastu, one entity. So vibhakteshu, in all distinct and different embodiment, na vibhaktam, not divided, one and the same, homogeneous, the Chaitanya Tattva, irrespective of the different types of bodies, just as this. Parts differ, space is one. Space doesn't differ. You may say 1 liter space, 2 liter space, that is the volume of the pot. You may attribute to space for vyavahara, for practice in the world, for dealings in the world. But space is all pervasive. It is in the pot, outside the pot, in and through the pot. In fact, the pot is in space, not space in pot. But vyavahara, we say space in pot. Vibhakteshu, na vibhaktam, not separate. But is it all? Bhava, vastu, etc. Namely, Atma vastu. Whatever we call as Atma, Chaitanya, the pure awareness principle, pure consciousness principle, and it is what? Yomavad. Yomavad, Nirantaram. Continuous, all pervasive, not even a little chidra, an iota space is there where it is not. So that is how Atmastu, Vyomavat, like space, Nirantaram, continuous. Discontinuity is not there at all, means all pervasive. And such knowledge has to be only knowledge of Advaita Swarupa Atma Brahma, and that is the right type of knowledge gained by the mind which has got high degree of sattvic disposition. Tadjnanam, that knowledge, namely Advaita Atma Darshanam. It is Atma Darshanam which reveals us Advaita Swarupa. Advaita Swarupa gets revealed by such mind, and it is Samyak Darshanam. It is the right type of knowledge. Elsewhere, what is that? It is said, what is knowledge? Advaita Darshanam Jnanam. Knowledge of an entity which is Advaita Swarupa. Advaya Swarupa. Non-dual nature. That is the knowledge. Other types of knowledge are Brahma, not true knowledge at all. It happened, who is that? Chandrasekhara Bharati Swami, Shankaracharya of Shangeri Mutt, the grand guru of Bharati Tirtha. Present Acharya is, Shishya Acharya is there, but present Acharya is Bharati Tirtha Mahaswami. His guru was Abhinava Tirtha Mahaswami. Abhinava Tirtha Mahaswami guru was Chandrasekhara Bharati. He was a Jivan Mukta. So one day he was doing the puja of Chandramaulishwara, the deity of the ashram, Shardamba and Chandramaulishwara. While doing puja, he suddenly got absorbed in the Atma Swarupa. Of course, mind was ready, but it triggered off at that moment. For a while, he was absorbed in this. When he came out of it, he said thrice, Advaitam Satyam, Advaitam Satyam, Advaitam Satyam. What Upanishads declare that only Advaya Sarupa Atma, Advaya Sarupa Brahma is there. It is the truth. Why he said that? He has verified now. Till then Shastra was telling. Now he has personally verified it. Satyam. So that is how it is here. That is Advaita Atma Darshanam. That is the knowledge. Others are, other knowledge so-called are Brahma, erroneous knowledge, delusion, means truly not there, experientially available, like dream. That is what is called Satvikam Jnanam. This Satvika Jnana means Samyak Darshanam Vidhi. It is the correct knowledge. Oh Arjuna, please know it from me. So therefore, that knowledge by which in all distinct and different embodiments, one and the same principle, Vastu, your knowledge principle, Chaitanya Tattva, is seen. That is the right knowledge, Samyak Darshana, that is Satvika Jnana. So now, what is Rajasika Jnana? What is Tamasika Jnana will be elaborated. We'll see next time.
ॐ स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ
Please note that next Sunday, that is 5th November, morning and evening classes will not be there. Saturday evening also is not there. Next coming Sunday, 5th November, morning and evening classes will not be there.